Okay, so like 3 things before we start. One, I played a total of 100 games. I had an 80% win rate, and also every game I played is in the description. I'm probably going to start doing that from now on, but let's go over the games. So our first match is up against Stonefree Haman. Well, this is not our first match, but the first match of the video. I'm pretty sure this game was played a lot later on. He's a string pilot, but that whiffs. We get a block break with Jawbreaker, followed by Vola Barrage. So far, off to a pretty decent start. He then tries to use Cinto Overdrive, that whiffs. I use Propeller Charge, that also whiffs. I use Bombs, and I do believe I hit him with the first one. Some neutral shenanigans. He tries to go for Zoom Punch, but it whiffs. He then does Luck and Pluck followed by a Dash, and that whiffs as well. I try to use Vola Barrage, but I'll whiff it. He doesn't punish it, though, so I'm fine. I probably could use String Pull there, come to think of it, but I didn't think of that during that match. I use bombs. I actually do get 2 bombs off, and he punishes me with barrage, but then he drops it. After I use a string pilot, he tries to use pull again, but targeting is a bit off. He then uses the string trap move. We use Vola Barrage. I have no idea why I did that heavy punch. I unfortunately do block a Luck and Pluck. Maybe unblocking was probably the better choice. I mean, if I lost a leg, it is what it is, but losing an arm really isn't that bad. We hit him with Propeller Charger, and some more neutral stuff. He's holding block, he then uses baseball, I dodge it, I use Jawbreaker Fleet Footwork, and we hit him with Vola Barrage. No, we do not hit him with Vola Barrage, as we drop it, and he blocks basically the whole thing, and we get an 18 damage Propeller Charge off. We then use bombs, none of them connect, he's a string pilot, and yeah, he gets a Zoom Punch off, followed by a Barrage, followed by a String Trap. And I'm pretty low right now. We do manage him with a Propeller Charger. And as he's charging his Haman, I don't know why I did that on Get Up, but we get a Vola Barrage, followed by a Haymaker, which does manage to take away his first stock. And, okay, I hit him with Fleet Footwork Jawbreaker, followed by, Bombs. Unfortunately, I don't find anything off the bombs, but we do manage to find something off the Vola Barrage, hitting him with the full thing. He uses Cinto Overdrive, and he gets hit by the end of it. Tries to use the pull move again, but that winds up whiffing. And he uses Baseball, doesn't find anything off it. He uses Aura Kicks, I hit him with Jawbreaker in response. And he tries to use String Trap again. I use Vola Barrage. He does wind up blocking it this time, unfortunately, and does even get out of it. Out around the end of the move. He tries to use Zoom Punch into Luck and Pluck. He actually does manage to land Luck and Pluck. He then uses the pull. I probably should have got hit by the last hit of that Cinto Overdrive, so then I'll be further away from him, but it is what it is. He's trying to use bombs. I'm not sure if I hit him or not. We use Fleet Footwork Jawbreaker. He uses Zoom Punch and does manage to catch me in a barrage, which will, yeah, it's not very good. He uses 4-in-1 String Trap, and I'm dead after that. He's a string pilot. I use Vola Barrage. I do manage to catch him with it, which is some pretty good damage right there. He uses Luck and Pluck. I use Fleet Footwork Jawbreaker. And then I try to use bombs there. Yeah, I did. And he wakes up with baseball. And he charges Haman a bit, charges a bit more, followed by another charge. He does Scar Overdrive. I punish him with Vola Barrage, well, that probably was not punished, but we do manage to get Vola Barrage off. We jump over Cinto Overdrive, try to use a Fleet Footwork Jawbreaker, but that whiffs. He uses the String Grab move, but that whiffs. Then after that, he uses Luck and Pluck, and that does connect, and I lost one of the legs. But for some reason, he just starts playing passive right now. And I get my leg back. Now, I don't know why he stopped playing aggressive, as I was significantly slower than him, and Aerosmith is a running stand, and when you can't run with Aerosmith, you don't know what to do. We get some YBA shenanigans, and he's pretty low. He does Aura Kicks. I don't know why I did that. They tries to use Baseball. He uses String Trap, and this fight is looking pretty promising. We hit him with Jawbreaker, We hit him with the bombs. I do believe one bomb landed, and followed that by Vola Barrage for the victory. Our next match is up against KC. He was AFK a little bit. Then after he uses teleport into Fleet Footwork, he uses time raise, which is really annoying because it forces a close-up interaction. And unfortunately, that was the worst possible outcome where I get block broken. But he kind of throws there and doesn't barrage. After that, I get a bit of M1s off as he used up his barrage. We have a pretty convincing lead. Like, I don't know, 40% health. And yeah, he hits me with Impale. That's not very good. Now we're on about the same health. I think he's a little higher. He uses Jawbreaker. I do unblock in time. He uses Time Race again. I start blocking. He goes into Barrage and I unblock. I probably should have tried to react, or I'm sorry, listen for the Jawbreaker and then react to it. But unfortunately I did not, and well, that snowballed quite poorly, and we get hit by Impale. We then use Vola Barrage. He tries to use normal Barrage, but Vola Barrage is built different with its range. He then uses Fleet Footwork and Knuckle Sandwich. I try to use Jawbreaker, Fleet Footwork, but it doesn't work out. And he cancels my Haymaker by killing me. He uses Chop after I use bombs. I think I hit him with 2 bombs there. He uses Time Erase again. And we do manage to get out of it. We try to use Jawbreak, but he does cancel it. Then he uses a Barrage. He doesn't find anything off of it. Well, he does find, I guess, 2 M1s and a Jawbreak, but nothing too serious. He tries to use Impale, but that winds up whiffing. Then after that, I use Epitaph. And at this point, I believe I learned that apparently I can use Vola Barrage to trigger Epitaph on purpose so that I can punish it. I use bombs, and I do believe I hit 2 bombs there. He uses Time Erase, but I'm too far away from him to get the whole teleporting effect. He then uses Epitaph again. I don't think that was punished, but it did wind up working, and he is extremely low. We hit him with a bomb from Bombardment, and we try to use Jawbreaker. It does wind up whipping. Then we use Haymaker. He gets block broken, and unfortunately due to the stand's very low destructive power, non-existent destructive power, we can't really kill him there, but we do wind up killing him a bit later with Vola Barrage. Use Jawbreak, it winds up whiffing. He then dashes with a Barrage. And he used Fleet Footwork Knuckle Sandwich before hitting me with a dash Jawbreaker. I'm just chilling, waiting for Vola Barrage to come back. I mean, Little Boy is good, but bombs just aren't that good, to be honest. Because they blind your vision, and you might get barraged. So, but we do get Vola Barrage back, and we managed to hit him with it, dealing some pretty decent damage. We then use bombs on him, and yeah, it's going pretty well. I use Haymaker, then he uses Haymaker. He uses Dash Chop, I'm not sure why he's doing that. Then he uses Fleet Footwork, Liver Shot. I try to use Propeller, but winds up whiffing, and he dashes up with a Barrage, which does wind up catching me. He uses Impale, that whiffs. I try to use Jawbreaker, he uses Epitaph. He uses Fleet Footwork Knuckle Sandwich, but I do manage to punish it with Vola Barrage. We use bombs, and he uses Time Race again. I think I'm too far away. Yes, I am too far away for his Time Race to teleport me, so he does not get to force a free interaction. He then counters another one of my Jawbreaks with Chop. I then managed to punish his Barrage with Vola Barrage, and I managed to hit him with one of the bombs. So, a pretty good comeback right now. We're on about the same amount of health. And I'm just waiting for Vola Barrage to come back. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I did have Haymaker. I actually could have reversed that, but I don't know why I didn't. He uses Time Erase, I use Vola Barrage. Now, I don't know how I did not get completely murdered there, but yeah, we're still alive. He uses Fleet Footwork Knuckle Sandwich. I use Propeller Charger, and I'm just waiting for some of my moves to come back on cooldown. Waiting for Vola Barrage to come back, and it does come back. I do manage to get the punish off using Vola Barrage to trigger Epitaph on purpose. I then use Haymaker, he blocks it, and unfortunately, yeah, blocking Haymaker typically is not the play, but against Aerosmith, blocking Haymaker is a play. We're both extremely low, and he uses Epitaph, then after that, he uses Chop. I'm trying to kill him with the propeller chip damage, but he uses Haymaker, and I have no answer to that, and I die. And we're up against Tusk Act 4. He uses Wormhole Nails. Then he tries to use Wormhole Uppercut. That winds up whiffing. I use Vulnerable Barrage. I only hit him with one bullet. Then after that, he uses Wormhole Nails and does manage to hit me with that. I try to use Bombs. That winds up whiffing. He uses Wormhole Uppercut from questionable range, and it does wind up whiffing. And I try to use Propeller Charge. He uses Fleetfoot Knuckle Sandwich. That also whiffs. I block his Wormhole Nails, and I'm just running around trying to wait for a good moment to use Vola Barrage. And Wormhole Nails again. This is Tusk gameplay 101. And we do manage to get off a very good Vola Barrage, a full one. He uses Wormhole Uppercut. We managed to punish with Jawbreaker. He uses Haymaker. I use Haymaker. And he uses the Unblockable Nail. After that, he uses more Wormhole Nails, but I cancel it with Propeller Charger. We're just chilling out. We do have Vola Barrage, so we're going to wait for an opportune moment to use that, but unfortunately we walk... No idea what happened there, but I just walked out of his barrage if I'm not mistaken. We now hit him with Vola Barrage, some more very good damage. He uses Wormhole Nails, but I do manage to cancel it using the Propeller Charge. I use Bombing, and I think he M1s me, but good news is he did not hit me with Barrage. He did a beatdown, but wound up getting cancelled, and that was them too. I think that was a beatdown though. He then uses Fleetfoot Knuckle Sandwich. I use Vola Barrage. It whiffs. He then uses Nail Glide into heal. But moving on from that, he uses Barrage. It gets cancelled. He uses Haymaker. That winds up whiffing. He uses Wormhole Nails followed by the Unblockable one. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. There's a beatdown. The other one was probably in number 2 then. I use Bomb. I do manage to find one bomb off. And he tries to use Wormhole Nails into Wormhole Uppercut, but it does round up whiffing. I use Haymaker, and I hit him with the tip of the move. After that, I hit him with Propeller Charger, and I'm just running around here. Unfortunately, I do get hit by his feet footwork, but he does not manage to take advantage of it and barrage me. He then uses Wormhole Nails and tries to jail the Jawbreaker. Don't know what that was, but he just whiffed. He uses Wormhole Nails to the Unblockable Nail. He didn't use Fleet Footwork. And neutral shenanigans right here. More Wormhole Nails from him. And we matched him with a Jawbreaker. After that, we do him with Vola Barrage without a stand. Followed by the bomb move. Unfortunately, Vola Barrage does not have enough stun for you to like really true combo off of it. So you can't go Vola Barrage and say Knuckle Sandwich or anything like that. But we do manage to get a stock off on him. Oh yeah, that's a stock. I was about to say, is that game? No, it's not. He uses Wormhole Nails into Golden Rectangle Nails. And we do manage to hit him with a Vola Barrage. Once again, gotta love to see it as always. He then uses Barrage. I hit him with a couple M1s because he did just use Barrage. I hit him with some more M1s that I remember I'm playing Aerosmith, and that if he gets that Barrage back, I'm going to be taking quite a lot of damage. He uses Wormhole Uppercut, it gets blocked. He then uses a Heavy Punch. Now, I actually remember this. This was not a, I did Beatdown and he coincidentally did, I did Haymaker. This was not a, I did Haymaker and he coincidentally did Beatdown right after it. I saw the Beatdown and I actually thought and responded with Haymaker. Yeah, I don't know how I hit low numbers either. Anyway, I hit him with Vola Barrage. After that, I attempt to hit him with the Fleet Footwork Jawbreaker. He uses Wormhole Uppercut. He uses, okay, I can't tell what's going on here. I use some M1s. He M1s me back a bit. He uses Wormhole Nails. I have to get away from him because remember I'm playing Aerosmith. And I'm just chilling out in neutral. I use Fleet Footwork into Vola Barrage, and we get him with some big damage here. I tried to use Dash Jawbreaker, but it doesn't wind up working. He uses Fleet Footwork Jawbreaker, and it does wind up working for him. He uses another Heavy Punch. I've heard the thing where you can like flick your Heavy Punch to make it basically unparryable. But I don't think he's doing that. He uses wormhole nails, and this fight has come to a close as I do manage to catch him with Vola Barrage for the final time. Final match of the video is against Star Platinum. I do believe he's playing boxing. I mean, he's playing Star Platinum, so he's got to be using boxing. Either way, and he is using boxing. We're off to a great start. Let's get hit by a fleet of footwork into Barrage. And, okay, we hit him with Vola Barrage. That's very good so far. So, I mean, it's about the same HP, not too bad. He uses Starfinger, rounds up whiffing, that a teleports. I use Propeller. I do believe I did hit him with that. I'm just chilling out. I need to wait for my stuff to come back, as I can't really do much without Vola Barrage and bombs, as Propeller Charge is good, but it's parryable. And if I get parried, I get nuked. So we do try to... Okay, we hit him with Jawbreaker here. And he tries to use Fleet Footwork Knuckle Sandwich, but we do manage to block it. We use bombs. We hit him with one bomb, I do believe. I think he used Starfinger there, followed by a Fleet Footwork liver shot. I'm not 100% sure. After that, I use Vola Barrage, but he uses Haymaker. Pretty good timing. I'm just doing some neutral stuff. He uses Inhale, but I do manage to get bombs off, canceling the Inhale, and getting 2 bombs to connect to him, I do believe. After I use Fleet Footwork liver shots, some neutral shenanigans, I do manage him with Vola Barrage, and we are in some pretty good control of this match right now. Just doing the casual zoning. I personally think that Propeller Charge should have hit, but it didn't. Use bombs again, get some decent value off it. And one issue with bombs is it kind of blinds you to an extent where, I mean, I know to hold block unless I hear the Jawbreaker sound. In that case, you let go. But it can be a bit inconvenient, to say the least. Use bombs again, and yeah, I didn't see the startup to that Starfinger. If I was paying more attention, I might be able to see it, but it was pretty subtle because of the bombs recovering most of the animation. And now we're even, but we do manage to land a Vola Barrage on him, dealing some pretty good damage. We managed to nullify his Haymaker using Jawbreaker. He uses Starfinger, rounds up whiffing. He teleports into Fleet Footwork Knuckle Sandwich. That also whiffs. Uses bombs, get 1 bomb off. Uses Barrage on block, then into boxing in 2. And we use Haymaker. Only 19 damage though, not too much. But now we just need to close out this match. Unfortunately, it's not easy to close out a match with Aerosmith. But we do manage to hit Jawbreaker and try to go for a Vola Barrage. He's extremely low. Honestly, I might be able to chip him out with just blocking. He tries to use Inhale, but he gets no value from it. He then hits me with Starfinger, but he does not get a Barrage off on it. The issue is I can't really do much without Vola Barrage or bombs. Propeller Charge is good, but used at the wrong time, or if the opponent knows it's parryable, that can be pretty bad. He uses Barrage again into M2. After I hit him with Jawbreaker. He's still very low. I have to finish him off. I hit him with Propeller Charge again. He's on like 5 health. He uses Barrage, but then he realizes that he's probably going to get chipped out, and I think he does a dash around M2. Then he uses Haymaker. He's still hanging on to the stock. And no, that's not it. I hit him with 1 bullet, but 1 bullet is not enough. He uses Fleet Footwork Knuckle Sandwich. I hit him with a 30 damage Haymaker, which does finally put him down. He starts with Inhale Teleport, and then does Starfinger. Hoping I'm probably going to unblock, but I do not. He's with Fleet Footwork Knuckle Sandwich, and yeah, that's not very good. He uses Teleport Starfinger, and okay, so we get some neutral stuff. I use bombs. He does not manage to punish me. I'm just holding block because I can't see if he's doing Starfinger or not. He could be doing Starfinger from in the explosion. I wouldn't know. Speaking of Starfinger, I get hit by the move, and yeah, that's not very good. He hits me with the did Cool Guy Gamer make that up? I don't know. But the little boxing Fleet Footwork Knuckle Sandwich thing. If you know, you know. And yeah, I die. Anyway, he does round start rage mode, not very good for me because the funny defense boost, and that's even worse. But he does manage to fumble it. I'm not sure what he did there, but it wasn't barrage or fleet footwork, so that's pretty good. He then uses a momentary barrage into fleet footwork sandwich, but doesn't find anything off it. I do M1s, but come to think of it, I probably should not have done even ones, even considering after the fact that he uses a barrage, because my M1s are, on average, probably going to be dealing less than half the amount of damage that their M1s are going to be doing. We do manage him with a Vola barrage, though, which is, well, quite nice. We try to use Jawbreaker, that winds up whiffing. He uses a barrage, doesn't find anything off that. He uses teleport into Inhale, and yeah, I take a pretty decent chunk of damage from that, but nothing too crazy. He uses stand jump. I don't know why I did that. I use bombs. He tries something with Starfinger, but lucky for me, it either whiffed or I was apparently not in lag and I was able to block it. Probably whiffed. Yeah, that's not very good. He trades and well, that's not really a trade. And yeah, we get hit by Starfinger on get up. We do manage to get Haymaker off, so we don't get hit by another barrage. He uses Haymaker, and I am quite low now. After that, I was not aware that Starfinger had more range than Vola Barrage, but learn something new every day. We get hit by a block break, and that is GG for the final game of the video. See ya.